Rise and shine every Sunday morning from 10 a.m. to noon with DJ J, Miss Mello, and Lady D on The Outlet.
We're in the building. Special guest is in the building. This is real.
Drink.
It's going down.
Let me get my drink. The drink inside is much fancier than what the cup looks like. Cheers. Sipping on some mimosas.
So I definitely want to introduce. I got to talk about her shirt first because her shirt says "Drippin' Melanin," and that's just you know what I mean. That's just amazing. Drop a bomb on that.
Good
Jay.
shirt day today.
Valerie Burton. My hairdresser. You know what I mean? Like, we got Lady D in the building. We got Lady V in the building. Entertainment.
I love it. Bosses.
And
You know
she's
what I
a
mean?
Leo.
CEO of the Weave Cafe in Allentown. CEO of Lady V Entertainment.
Yes.
You
I
know,
love it.
Edge Snatcher.
Wait, not edge snatcher, edge layer.
Oh, Edge Layer.
Snatch your edge.
Get
Well,
it
no, we say that
right.
when like, you know, like when somebody's doing something good, we're like, ooh, she snatched my edges.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So Edge
She's
Layer.
like, hold on, that's not what I
Oh, yeah, no. Also my hairdresser as well, so.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Just ready to get this show on the road.
I know. You got a big show coming up next Sunday.
Yes.
Next
5
Sunday.
Years, 5
Wow.
years. Big show.
Wow.
The
I know that
fifth
flew by,
show.
right?
You know, it flew by. Oh my gosh. I'm like, and it was just something I did on a whim. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Really? And it
because
just...
there was nothing like that, going on in the Lehigh Valley.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me try this.
Yeah.
Let me try this. And 5 years later,
Wow.
who would have thought?
Bigger
right?
and bigger and bigger and
Bigger
bigger,
and bigger,
every
yeah.
time.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Did
You've
you
seen
did
the
you get
vision?
naysayers? Did you get people that were like, oh, I don't know about that in this valley, or did you get people
Oh,
that?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I would think that.
Oh man, naysayers all the time. But you know what? If you continue to listen to your naysayers, you're never gonna progress. You know what I mean? If you keep, I didn't listen to them. I just kept going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I got God on my side. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
A try isn't a failure, and that's it.
Let them
Here
be
we are
your
5 years
motivators.
later.
5 years later,
That's
right.
right.
5 years later, it's
5
going
years
down.
later.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It's going
So
down.
give us a little bit of background into the show, and then I'll go into some background with you. But as far as the show, like, how did you, when you decided to start to do the hair show, were you like, okay, how do I do it? Because did you have experience because you've been to so many, or
Well, being in the industry for
Yeah.
20 plus years, not trying to get my age out there.
No.
But no, I mean, I've had experience. I've been to hair shows, the Atlanta hair show, actually the Bronner Brother hair show, who was going to be my special guest, Bernard Bronner.
Oh, wow.
He's the CEO of the Bronner Brothers, so he's going to be my special guest. One of my special guests.
Okay.
Also, John Blasingame. He's also in the beauty industry. But with that being said, I was always in the beauty industry, and I said, you know what? The Lehigh Valley needs something more.
yeah,
And I'm like, most of my clients are now, because Allentown is expanding, you know what I mean? Geographically, we're like the third largest city.
yes.
Third largest city. And people do
You're
not
right.
believe that. They're like, Allentown is small, but we're on the map, y'all.
I just had a conversation with my
Yeah.
dad about this. He was like, we're the third largest. I said,
It's
yes.
true.
People are
We
sleeping
are,
on
yes,
that.
the third largest city. So I
Yeah.
said, you know what? We need something different in the Valley.
Yeah.
And a lot of my clients, they come from New York and New Jersey, and they'll say, well, there's no one around here to do my hair. And I'm like, there are people here. We just,
Yeah.
we're just spread out.
Right.
So I said, you know what? Let me do something. Let me network and get us all together. And that's just how it started.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's
I'm
how
excited.
it started. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And it's multicultural. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I didn't
exactly.
want that division.
Okay.
We got enough of that.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
we
don't
got
wanna
enough of that
contribute to
division.
it.
Exactly. So it is a multicultural hair show.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just
It's at the
So
Brew
walk
Works?
me-
it's at the Allentown Brew Works, yes.
Walk me through what it looks like and what types of vendors you have there, all of that.
Okay, we're gonna have like 10 vendors this year. There's all types of vendors, from selling hair to custom jewelry to custom cosmetics, and these are all
okay.
local.
Nice.
Local, some in the New York, Philadelphia area.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are talented entrepreneurs, and I always encourage them. You know what I mean? To just keep going. So we have the vendors, we have DJs, we have hors d'oeuvres. We have, and it's just like a big fashion show, but with hair.
Love it.
It's a competition. They will get, a cash prize.
Yeah.
And it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. And I got to give a shout out to my host, Richard Burton, aka
Buggy. What's
the
up,
host,
Buggy?
yeah,
Where is
gang.
he?
Yes, he is. Like he's amazing. Like he's so good at what he does.
Yes,
But,
he's a good motivator too, like a source of energy.
Right, exactly.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
How do you find the models for that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, once the hairstylists sign on, they find their own models.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they find their own
Yeah,
models,
that's
and
cool.
they're mostly their clients.
Oh, okay, yeah,
so
that makes
that's-
sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So House of Weave came first.
The Weave Cafe.
I'm sorry, the Weave Cafe. That came first.
Yeah, the Weave Cafe came first.
You've been in the game
so-
for 20 years.
Yeah, I actually had my own salon previously.
Okay.
Elegant Salon for 20 years. 23 years.
Oh my
That's where I started getting my hair done.
gosh.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah.
You go way back.
Yep.
Yep. So then I closed that, and then I ventured into a partnership, and so now it's the Weave Cafe. Been,
Okay.
in business for 4 years. So yeah, it's going really well.
And where is it located so that the folks know?
The Weave Cafe is located on 17 South 12th Street.
Okay, 17
Yes.
South
Yeah,
12th
it's right
Street.
across from the library.
Right across from the library. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You cannot miss it.
I go there all the time. And I've told a lot of people to go there too. You know what I mean? I've recommended her
Right.
to a lot of
Always
people.
pushing.
So.
Yeah,
Right,
she's always like,
yeah,
you got to go see
yeah.
my hairstylist.
And every single person, not to toot your horn
Right.
more, but
Right.
I have to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every single person I've sent there has been like, oh my God,
They're
Right.
satisfied with the
my hair's
service.
amazing.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
So it's never been like any kind of bad feedback from the customer service to
Okay,
you
good.
greet people with a smile, stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And that's very
And that's
like
what we want,
hard
yeah.
sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've been to different salons and things like that, and you walk in and you're like she knows how I am. When I come in, I'm like, just do whatever.
Right.
Yes.
But not
No,
everybody's
that's-
like that. Like
it's
people
true.
are picky and they're like,
Right,
do
right.
this. No, I don't like this. So how do you deal with those types
That's
of
a
customers?
tough.
You know what?
Business.
You don't really get too many of those customers.
Knock on wood.
Because once they come into the Weave Cafe, they're like, "Ooh, I like this vibe."
Exactly.
You know,
And they
it's
feel
real laid back,
comfortable.
right?
Exactly.
And they pretty much feed off of my energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I welcome everyone. I don't care who you are, where you come from.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat you the same.
That's
I
right.
love
You know,
it.
so they pretty much feed
Which
off
is why I'm sure
Right.
your businesses have lasted
Right.
as long as they have,
Right,
of
right.
course.
Yep.
I showed Jay a picture and he was like, "That's what it looks like." Wow.
Yeah.
And you're originally from the area, right? Everybody's
I am.
familiar
I
with
am, born
Burton,
and raised,
the last name. Can you give us a little bit more about your background? Like kind of like what inspired you to start the business, maybe some struggles. We have a lot of people that are entrepreneurs or looking to become an entrepreneur. And
Yeah, you know what? And this is real talk because I actually started, excuse me, I'm sorry, I have a cold. But I actually started doing hair because, I mean, I've always loved hair and fashion. Like, that was always my thing ever since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was...
What had happened
I got
was
fired from a job.
okay.
So that was like the window. That was the door that was like, you know what? Now is your time.
Okay.
So that was meant to happen.
Yes.
So
That's
from there, I went to cosmetology school, and that was in the 90s. Not trying to give my age, but that was in the 90s.
Somebody's gonna put it together.
Yeah.
Somebody's at home doing
Right, doing the math.
So that was in the 90s, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go to cosmetology school because this is really my passion. So I went to school. I actually worked for someone. Once I graduated, I worked for someone for a year, and I was like, I can't work for anybody. I need to be my own boss.
Okay.
That's right.
And I opened up my salon with $600.
Wow.
Really?
$600.
Wow. Drop a
So let
bomb
me tell
on
y'all,
that.
Oh my
those entrepreneurs out there, you can
gosh.
do it. You
Yes.
can definitely do it. And look at me now.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at me now.
$600.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's
yes.
That story's
great.
crazy.
Like that's just great
Yeah.
to know. That's motivation.
And you know what? And I'm trying to be real and keep it honest because a lot of people try to put up this front like, oh, she got it. Always, she's holding it, got it together.
Yeah.
I don't always have it together. I really don't. Right, Mello? You know how we talk.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
yeah.
It's a
Seriously.
disservice to be that
They
way.
think it's just
because
all
you're
smooth
not-
sailing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like,
And
no,
it's
do you realize
not.
the mountains
Right.
that you have to
Right.
get around?
The struggle,
You know?
but
Yeah.
and like you were saying, the naysayers. Man, if I would have listened to
Yeah.
my naysayers,
You'd have never
I would not
made
be
it.
sitting here. I would not have Lady Valerie Entertainment. I wouldn't be doing hair shows.
Yeah.
That is
So,
great.
speaking of which, speak a little bit more about that, Lady Valerie Entertainment. What does that consist of? Where did that come from?
It's just event planning.
Okay.
I'm an event coordinator. If anybody who needs help or with
Plug it
planning
in.
events,
Yes.
with planning events. So I primarily just do like my hair show once a year because it is a lot of work. A lot of work goes into it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm here if anyone needs, assistance on event planning or whatever the case may be. I'm here. Just reach out to me.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's good to know. Yeah, you got to plug her in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you see any of your people in there? Because there are live and in effect. I see Jennifer Marie, Lorena Kino. Hey, cuz, what's up? Nice Jones is in there.
Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
Calvin Smith. You've got a couple of
I got a couple
folks in there. Yep.
Shout out to
Chelsea,
everybody
what's
on the
up?
live, everybody on the
shout out
app.
to my supporters. Thank
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what's
going
up.
down next Sunday.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's in there. So, how were you able to connect with Bronner and folks like that in the industry?
Yes. Okay. So this is how I was able to connect with them. I had went to John Blassingame. He actually hosts events in the Newark area. Okay. So
I'm gonna say I definitely recognize that name.
Right.
Name.
So John Blassingame hosts events in the Newark area. So my brother-in-law Paul, he's an entertainment attorney. So he actually introduced me to John Blassingame and Bernard Bronner that same night at the event that they were hosting, and I told them pretty much a little bit about my show, and they did not hesitate to say, "I will be there and I will support you." I was like, "Wait a minute, wait for real?"
Like you did not expect
I said,
that.
Well, I had too much tea. Right? I was like, wait, is this real?
You will be there.
But they did not hesitate.
That's real.
This is real. I'm serious. They did not. I met them. It was actually John Blassingame's second event. I met them. I met Bernard, and that's what he said. I will be there, and I will sponsor you. And I said, this is awesome.
Yeah, that is
You
real.
never know unless you ask. Like for me, it's like finding your passion, which you did, obviously,
Right.
and then claiming it and owning it.
Yes.
Like, really, wherever you're at, this is who I am, and this is what I do, right? Because some people, I think, walk a little bit like they don't want to boast too much, or they don't think that someone on that level is going to be interested.
Right.
But everybody has a story, just like you have yours. So
Yeah.
they
and
probably
they came from somewhere. You know what I mean? They had to start from the
Exactly.
bottom.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
but
great.
I
Shout out
actually
to them.
thought that too. I'm like, wow, me? Why me? Why would they say, I will come to your hair show, I will sponsor? And
I mean, you have that aura. You know what I mean? That people just want to work with you. And
well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm just saying.
And if you spoke about your credibility,
I remember when she first told me about
obviously
the
speaks for itself.
event. The first one, I'm like, it's gonna be a success. Like I had no doubt in my mind. I'm like, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, some people you're like, really? Oh, that's what
Yeah.
you don't doubt them, but you're like, oh, okay, because
right.
you know they're not the
I
type to
hope
put the
that
effort
goes
in,
well.
the work in,
That's what it
stuff
is.
like that.
All that does come into play.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can have a big vision, but if you're not a hard worker and you don't put that behind
Exactly.
it,
You
not
have to
gonna
be
happen.
driven,
Yeah.
and that's what I am. I'm a driven person.
That's right.
I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter.
I love it.
And that's just me. I'm not gonna give up.
Yeah.
we got
It's
Toya
all
in the
or
live.
nothing.
Toya says
Sup, Toya?
her husband wants to know if you do dreads.
Ooh.
I personally don't do dreads,
Yeah.
but there's someone in the salon that could actually,
Okay.
that can actually do your husband's hair.
There you go. So you
Yeah.
still gotta
And
go.
I need my wig sewn in.
Okay, now I can
Now,
do that.
now Valerie can do that. That's a fact. So come on
Yes,
in.
I can definitely
Weave
do that.
Cafe.
Yeah.
I love it.
Definitely.
I love it. Quick, give your handle, and then we'll chat some more, so that way they know. Obviously, they can follow you on there, but I'm sorry. The Weave Cafe is located again on
17 South 12th Street.
17 South 12th Street. And how is it that they can get a hold of you to? Obviously they can just show up, or do you do appointments?
Right, they can walk in or they can call the salon.
Okay.
We're actually on Facebook as the Weave Cafe, and all the information is posted on there.
All right,
That's
we'll
right.
put that in there so
Yeah.
that they can.
You can contact me
Oh,
as
you
well,
in.
and I can put you in
yeah,
contact
Mellows.
with.
Do you have a referral program? Because I'm telling you right now, Mello is working hard.
I'm trying to tell.
At
I'm
a
just saying,
lifetime
you know how
worth
I
of-
do. You know how she is. Oh,
See, no, because I take care of her. That's
right.
No, I was definitely interested in meeting you because she's always talking about her hairstylist.
Is my girl.
Always. Always
doing it. I mean,
business, we talk personal. Yeah,
for real.
We talk business and personal.
I'm telling you,
nice.
This is family.
Yes.
Okay, so dreads can go there. You got to get your wigs or your weaves in,
yeah,
braids.
We pretty much do it all.
Yeah,
I love it.
Pretty much do it all.
And supplies.
And it's a drama-free salon.
Yes.
You will no drama at all. It's laid-back environment. And we welcome you with open arms.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
Trying to think of
Tina Simmons says
you
she
got
loves
Tina
it.
in there.
Oh, Tina, I love you too. Tina is in Florida, I believe, and she is watching us.
Really?
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out
That's
to
the beauty
Florida.
of the technology today.
Right.
We are all
You know what I
over.
mean?
You've got
I got Houston,
people.
Texas on here too.
Yep.
Okay.
So shout out to H-Town. Yeah, H-Town, damn.
Yeah.
So what are your goals? Because it seems to me like you're never that person that's going to be like, okay, I've done the most. I'm good. I'm just going to, coast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're probably that person that's very goal oriented. Like I want something else or something
it's
bigger.
Like never enough for me.
That's good.
And, it is good, but then it's bad because it's like I never stop.
Yeah.
I never stop. But I do have something else that I'm, working on right now, and I just, I don't want to put it out there yet.
No, we don't want to. I don't want specific details.
But I do have
just
something in the makings right now. So
good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I want to
stay
ask
tuned
something
for that.
different.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a guilty TV pleasure?
Of course, reality shows.
Right. Which one's your favorite
That's
one?
where the drama is at.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Of course, the Housewives.
Okay.
The Alien Housewives.
Okay, cool.
And I don't
Shout out
watch.
to Tiffany, my sister. She watches those
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You said the LA?
My sister is big on the shows. She'll call me and say, "Val, are you watching so?" I'm like, "No, I'm not watching it. Like I don't."
It's going down.
Yeah, it's going down. Like
Yeah.
I don't watch TV that much.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I do miss a lot of TV because my mind is always going. I'm always, taking notes of, my next.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
I tell him to watch a show and he's like, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to get focused. I'm like, all right. Cool.
But we're lucky with binge watching, that you can do
Right.
that now. Like when
Right.
you do have a day off or an hour
Yeah,
off, you
that's
can just
true.
go
Right.
back and catch up with everything.
Exactly.
And you said LA Housewives of
Atlanta-
LA is
Atlanta
your
Housewives,
Atlanta
yeah,
Housewives.
Atlanta
Oh yeah,
Housewives.
that was definitely the best
That's a
crew.
big one.
Out of all the
I've
Housewives.
never
Never
seen one.
watched it?
I've never watched it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Atlanta Housewives is the
Yeah.
coolest out of all.
Yeah, I'll probably watch one episode just to see,
Yeah.
and then I'll be stuck.
Just
Yeah,
like
you will.
just
You
like
will.
Love and Hip Hop, I feel like Atlanta's is the best too.
Right.
Out of all the Love and Hip Hops.
Yeah. So.
I don't know why they're spicy.
Yeah.
They are
yeah.
spicy
Yeah,
in
you
there. I
gotta
just
be spicy.
it's true. All the Atlantas, whatever reality TVs are the best.
Yeah.
They hold nothing back.
Nothing back.
Yeah. So I want you to give people like, okay, so say that I myself or somebody that's listening wants to get into doing hair and starting their own thing. What is something that they should be aware of that is not sugar coated? It's like something that's like one of the pet peeves of you that you have that you're like, listen, you're gonna have to be prepared to handle this, or something that you think is like, hey, listen, do you think customer service is the hardest thing people have to get with, or what do you think?
I think customer service is the biggest.
Yeah.
Because if your clients aren't happy with with the way that you actually service their hair,
Yeah.
they're not going to come back.
Yeah.
And that's how you build.
Yeah.
That's not only your confidence, but that's how you build your book.
Clientele.
You know what I mean?
Word of
Your
mouth is
clientele.
important.
Word of mouth is
very
very
important.
important.
Yeah.
It is
Very
so
important.
valuable.
So you must build your confidence in that industry.
Okay.
In the hair industry, you must build your confidence. I think that's a big one.
Yeah.
Customer service. Yeah. Because I know a lot of hairstylists, they don't have any customer service skills.
It's true.
Like I said,
I-
I've seen it too.
Oh yeah.
Probably 90% of my
Nine.
experiences have been like that.
Okay.
Like not a major connection. Not that you look for that, but you're spending so much time there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay to have some conversation.
You want that?
Yeah. And then also like you don't want to be super extra picky, but you don't want to feel I've had this feeling before where I feel scared to tell my hairstylist that something is wrong
Right,
because of their demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Why would I feel that way? I should not feel that way. Like, I'm paying you.
That is a shame. Yeah, you're
But
like,
there are some that
how
make
you like
you
it?
feel that way.
I love it.
Right. So you should be able to express freely
Yes,
how you feel
respectfully.
and how you, well, yeah, respectfully
Don't
how
be
you want your
disrespecting your
hairstyle.
hairstylist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in my book, the customer's always right. You know, always right.
Good.
So you know, as a hairstylist, you must listen and pay attention
Yeah.
to their needs and their wants.
I have something fun to ask. What is the craziest request you've had? Like, you know, and how do you deal with that? Because you got to give them what they want, you know? But at the same time, you're a professional, so you have to be.
I mean, you do, but with. How do I say this? I mean, I'm not
You
a
just do
magician.
what they want, right?
I'm not a magician. And I want to say that sometimes. Like, are you serious? You want to look like Beyonce when you have 2 inches of hair?
It's not going to work.
Oh my gosh. That was not me, y'all. That was not me. I did not ask to look like Beyonce. I promise.
No, Mello, you don't know.
Thank you.
Mello has her own style, her own look going on with
does.
her.
Yeah, you know how I do.
That.
You know how I do.
But I mean, a lot of them do have like really high expectations, and you know, it's like I can't deliver that. You know,
Yeah.
So I try to be honest, and I say, you know what, let's just try this approach.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Educate them a little
right,
bit.
Exactly.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Ever have
But
any
sometimes
crazy?
I want to laugh, but
You got to keep it all inside.
Yeah.
That's probably the hardest thing for me.
Smile and
Right,
comb.
right.
Smile
You know
and
what I
comb.
mean? Like, you're like, whoa. All right. You know what I mean?
I always think that's like that's got to be the hardest thing for a hairstylist.
Oh my
is
God.
just
It is.
the
It's so
ridiculous
good. And
requests.
You know, as a hairstylist, we wear many hats. You know, we're like
The counselor.
we're the counselor, psychiatrist, and that's all under the same umbrella. But
yes.
I'm
It's
like
true.
saying to myself, and if I have one of those days, like I'm always the same.
Yeah.
I'm always the same, no matter what type of day I'm having. Like personally.
Yeah.
So I try to pretty much stay the same. So, but then when a client comes into me and they're dumping all their personal issues on me, of course I'm going to be there for them. But it's like at the end of the day, it's draining.
Yeah,
you
because
know,
you're going through your own thing.
Wow, I
Yeah.
can't imagine
Oh my!
that.
It's so, and people don't even think about it. They think, okay, hairstylists, we have fun, we listen to music.
Yeah, I never
We're
thought of
dancing
that.
around the salon, but you know what? At the end of the day,
You got to
when
do with
I
everything
get home,
else. Yeah.
I throw this wig off.
Yes.
And take my shoes off.
And just
And
unwind.
I just want to take it down.
I
And
bet.
then they're still texting me, calling me, and I'm just like, oh,
wow.
I'm so tired.
You got people coming to get their hair done and they don't even need it done. They just want to talk.
Yeah, I love my clients, and
That's
without
bad.
them, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I give them what they need.
What you do is really, really, really special and important. And I feel like
Thank you.
the people are your, you know, you obviously need business cards and everything like that. But
Right.
these people that go out and enjoy their special night or for whatever event it is that you did their hair and got
Oh
them
my
all
gosh,
prettied
yeah.
up. For the rest of the night, you might be brought up maybe 5 times. You know, they get complimented
Right.
on.
I'm
Right.
telling you.
That's
Yeah.
big.
I walk out the shop feeling like a whole different person. I want to change my name.
That's what you do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you walk out that shop, you're
I love
like,
it.
what? Nobody can tell me nothing.
Yeah.
It's true with
Because
her.
you're talking
because
about
a couple times she
having-
almost forgot her glasses because she thinks she's too cute.
And I'm
know
blind.
what?
I'm walking out blind. I'm like, why can't I see?
She's not going anywhere like that.
I'm like, oh. Keys.
Feeling
Walking-
yourself too
Feeling
much.
myself so much. It's a fact. I'm willing to admit it.
It's funny because you said as a
Definitely.
hairstylist, you need to make sure you're building your confidence, but
Right.
that's what you're giving them
Exactly.
every day,
that's what
all
keeps
day
me
long.
Going.
Yeah.
Like when I see that I make someone feel happy. Some of my clients cry, and I'm just like,
Oh, I
don't
love
do that.
that.
Like, I'm
Yes.
like, are you?
That was
many
Isis.
Oh my!
Isis,
yeah.
she did Isis graduation hair.
Ooh, can I just say,
Yeah, shout out to Isis. I know she's listening on the app.
what's up,
Yeah,
baby?
shout out to
So, yeah.
Isis. That's my girl. So I'm
And
so
she was
proud of
so
her.
nervous. I'm like, you'll be okay. She got
Yeah.
you.
No,
She
that
called
hair
me.
was
She was
good.
like, I was like, you like it? She was like, I love it. Like, it was,
She.
shout out to my niece
was
Anya too.
so-
You've done Anya's
Oh,
hair,
yeah. Oh, I
you know.
love
So
Anya, too.
shout out
Yeah.
to Tiffany. She's my sister.
I
She's
love
on the
it.
live.
I have to bring my
Okay,
baby girl
Tay
through there.
Yeah, Rex Roundtree's on the live.
Oh, hey Rex. Okay.
Shout out to Mimi. I see you.
Okay, and Ruthie, Lourdes. All right,
Look
y'all
at
show
that.
Geraldine,
Geraldine, Randy, what up, though?
Aw. Be sure to
Thank
share the
you,
video,
guys.
guys. If you guys
Yeah.
are tuning in, share that video, share the love.
Yeah, so that's one way of giving. I like to give back. To some of my clients that are like going to school, going
Okay.
to college. I like to give back to them, and So I will do their hair pro bono. Nope, and that's just like I said, my way of giving back.
Yeah, that's real.
A lot of times, I hear stories, well, I don't have the money, and I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. And they just, they're just so happy, and then they cry. They got me crying.
Oh my gosh. Your heart. That's beautiful.
I love my clients.
You're gorgeous inside and out.
Thank you.
Facts. It's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah.
I want to bring up something like an example. My 16-year-old.
Okay.
When she was younger, and we were kind of going through that transition where like mom stops doing your hair, and now you're doing your own hair. They usually want to do that,
Right.
But they've got to learn how to like manage their hair. What products work for them.
Right.
My daughter, had options of, do I want to put, weave in my hair or not?
Right.
Things of that nature. I wish I would have had like a stylist that I could have been like, look, I don't know if she needs to get her hair done like all together right now. I feel like she needs a consultation,
Right,
like
right.
somebody to school her in the different ways that she should do her hair to not damage it.
Right.
Everybody wants to take a flat iron to their
true.
hair.
Yep.
Don't care what they got in it already. You know what I mean? So what do you suggest to that? Or what do you offer that could be useful in that?
I always suggest
situation?
a consultation first and foremost. And then at that age, because they're still trying to find their way, trying to find what works for my hair, what doesn't work, I always, like I said, a consultation first and foremost. And then, maybe going to the salon once a month, you know what I mean? Just to get those ends trimmed or, to get a conditioner. And then whatever questions they may have, they can bring them up at that time.
Yeah.
Or whatever we may suggest, we can let them know at that time.
Got it.
Yes.
Developing stages there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's so
Yeah.
important
It
because
is very
a
important.
lot of people young folks ruin their hair.
I see it all the time.
And then as adults, they have thinner hair or their edges are pulled back. Like they go through a lot of transitioning
yes,
periods.
and I'm like, young girls like 14, 15, wearing extensions already. I'm like, you must take care of your hair underneath that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I see a lot of broken edges and, things of that nature.
That's a good point to make.
Yeah.
That is good advice.
I got two girls, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're very into their hair.
Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, but they have to be careful of that because once you lose your edges and you destroy the hair follicle, it's not growing back. It's not coming back. So I like to tell them, be careful with getting these braids that are too tight, getting these weaves that are way too tight, because it will destroy you. You're not even 30 yet, and you're going to have to wear a wig all the time.
Yeah.
Get them in. At least get them in once a month.
Yeah. They see the pictures and they're like, I want that, and they don't think everybody's head is not this. Everybody's scalp or texture, everything's not the same.
They just want to look like
not
that.
for you. Yeah.
Yep, so true.
Yeah. Bleaching. How do you feel about that? What process? That's always controversial.
Yeah. I mean, and that too comes with conditioning and taking care of your hair.
Okay.
I don't suggest young girls to do it because you have to keep your hair moisturized because that bleach is no joke.
Facts.
It sounds wrong.
I'm always like, hey, bleach it.
Miss Bleach Queen. Yeah, she don't care. Mel's like, I throw that bleach up there. I don't
For real.
Yeah.
40 volume, just do it.
I have a lot of faith.
Have you guys seen Happy to Be Nappy yet?
Happily ever
Happily Ever Nappy.
Nappily ever after.
We're gonna get
I
it.
just watched
I
it.
did
We're
watch
gonna get it.
Yes.
I did watch it.
Happily ever. I
I
watched
did
it.
watch it. I had to watch it. I
love-
felt like it was my duty to watch it.
I watched it. Yeah.
Shout out to Sanaa Lathan, one of my favorite
Absolutely.
actresses. She killed it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she did. She literally shaved all.
Yeah.
She did, and she
That
looks
was her
good
hair.
though.
Yeah.
And she said when she did it, it was just like one take. She didn't have to even think twice. Like she just did it.
And she nailed it because that was real. I
Yeah.
felt it.
Me too. I was like, whoa.
I felt it.
And then the next morning she woke up and was like,
I was like, she was like, what did I just do? Thinking like,
that
oh
was
my
real.
God. But that was
check
real.
that out. That's on Netflix
Yes,
too.
check it
Yes.
out, guys.
Yeah,
'cause
Nappily
that
Ever
show,
After with Sanaa
oh, that
Lathan.
show is so good, and it speaks to that. It speaks to,
Yes.
I am not my hair type of thing.
Exactly.
Knowing to value what you've got and work with it, make it look
Exactly.
good.
That
Exactly.
was the primary message for
Yes.
for that movie.
Yeah.
I am not my hair. Your hair will grow back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah,
I'm going through that phase right now. I'm trying to be natural, and I'm like, I should just chop it off and just let it. I'm like, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I only got a little bit, so I'm like,
but it does. I mean, it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you suggest for Jay and his beard?
Oh, that's a good question.
The men,
the men.
they gotta get.
Do you have
especially
guys
nowadays,
get
men
their
wanna
beard
look
conditioned
good.
or no? Is that extreme?
We don't.
Okay.
We don't service men with beards, but I love a man with a beard, yo.
All right, now. See?
Yes.
I'm beard gang.
Beard gang.
Hey.
Jay is winning right now.
Jay.
He's about to start blushing. He is winning right now.
Yes.
Shout out to the beard gang, all the guys with the beards.
I love it.
Gang. But I mean,
I see Sticky on here. He got a beard too. So shout out.
Sticky.
But you know what? The men have to take care of their beards just like we do with our hair because men get it's called beard druff, like dandruff, like
Yeah.
flaky skin underneath. Yeah, so you have to wash and condition it and use oils and stuff like that on your
I
skin.
got some tea tree oil and stuff upstairs. So
Yes, okay.
holding it down. Yep.
Take care
I
of
take
it.
care of my beard for my.
and it
for your
looks good.
ladies.
Yeah. That's what's up. So let's Val, she has a request.
Oh, that's
So let's
right.
just go into one song, come back, do horoscopes, and then we ride out.
Whoop, whoop.
I mean,
Who's a Leo? Valerie, who's a Leo?
living the best life.
I'm living my best life.
Okay. I mean,
That's the anthem.
Oh, I love
I got
that
to shout out to
song.
my girls, the Tassel Gang. Those are
Tassel
my
Gang?
sisters. Yes, those
What
are my
is-
sisters. There's
I
like
like that.
seven
I like
of
that
us.
handle.
Oh yeah, Tassel Gang.
That's hard.
Oh yeah. We have
Yeah.
a bond. It's just a group of us that
Okay.
we get together. We do different things. We go to we have dinner parties.
Aw.
Oh yeah,
I see the
they're my
pictures.
girls.
I love
Y'all are living your
that.
best life.
we
For
have
real.
Life is so
Fun.
healthy. You
It
gotta
is.
feed
We
the
need
soul
that.
like that.
We need that.
Oftentimes
There's no judgment
people-
zone.
I love
and I
that.
love that about them.
That-
So shout out Tassel Gang.
Tassel Gang.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Yes.
We'll be right back, y'all. So we got to reiterate what's going down next Sunday, October 7th, Allentown Brew Works.
Yeah,
Let 'em know. Let 'em know.
The Multicultural Hair Show is going down 4 p.m. Doors open at 3:30.
Can they-
at Downtown Brew Works.
Can they pay at the door?
They can pay at the door. You can get tickets in advance. You can see me at the Weave Cafe, 17 South 12th Street.
Perfect.
You can order online, ladyvalerieent.com. Yeah, so just hit me up for the tickets. You do not want to miss this show.
That's a fact.
I
Yeah, that's a
love
fact.
it.
Prior to that, on Saturday,
Okay.
There's a 80s party at Macho's.
Yes.
Oh,
Macho's
yeah,
on
yeah.
9th Street.
That's the day before?
That's his.
Oh, wow.
He's having
It's a
another grand opening.
I
Yeah,
think it's the
It's
official grand
the
opening.
official
That's a
grand
whole
opening.
weekend. That's
So
just,
my cousin again, Richard Burton, he got his hand in this
Busy
one.
body.
Busy Bee. That's why they call him Busy,
busy
Bee.
beat. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Pretty
he's
much.
actually going to be throwing the party, and it'll be a good time. Lady Valerie, of course, I will be there.
Awesome.
If
Yeah.
you would like to purchase any tickets,
Get 'em.
pre-sale tickets, so you might want to get there and purchase them.
I feel you on
Awesome.
that. Man.
And also to support Macho.
Yes.
That's right. Make sure you
Shout
go to
out
the
to
Weave
Macho.
Cafe Facebook.
Gotta
like the
support
page.
all the local
Yes.
businesses.
Support it. Come get your edges laid. You know what I'm saying? Get your hair done.
Yep.
I
You
love
will not
it.
be disappointed.
Yep.
Tell her Mello sent you.
Yes.
And Lady Valerie Entertainment on Facebook as well. Like
Yes.
the page.
Oh, I gotta follow
Yes,
that one. I don't
yes,
have that
yes.
one.
Yeah.
And
It was.
the outlet will start following you, so
Okay,
anything that you
fantastic.
have in your timeline will show up for our listeners to know what you're getting into, so that they can
Fantastic.
support.
Exactly. I want to shout out my sister Tiffany. Hey, listen, if you're coming up, I know you're planning a PA trip. We can do the hair show together.
Yes.
So holla at me.
Holla.
Let's make it happen. No pressure. No pressure.
Just in front of a couple
Right,
hundred
right.
people.
He's right. No pressure.
We're gonna call you out too.
Just on
next
radio.
Sunday.
Live. Facebook Live. Everything.
Oh, I bet they
Yeah.
love that you have that ability, huh?
Yeah, they love it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Or not?
Shout out to my
Um,
cousin Samantha, Houston, Texas. My cousin Carrie. I see y'all. Detroit, Michigan in the building.
Yes.
Everybody that tuned in today. Just want to shout out my family. Everybody rocking. My mama.
Much love.
Yeah, she's gonna
much
watch
love.
this later because she's not on any of these
Okay.
outlets. So yeah, so
catches
she
the
loves
reruns.
Valerie as well.
Yes,
This is
I
like
love
her
her
daughter.
too. Yes,
Aw.
that's my family right
So
there.
yeah, so
Valerie,
shout out
if you
your mom.
could say-
I
Shout
want
out
to
your
shout
mom.
out to my mom as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom, my sister, my boys.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
don't know her boys, one of them
Okay.
is Keynotes. which is
Yes,
one of the best
Keynote.
artists in the city.
Yo.
Yes, he's
Wow.
performed at a few of my events.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he's shaking it. He's shaking it
he
up.
sure is.
He's doing his
Shaking
music.
it up.
He's doing his acting. He was on Power.
He
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Power. He's
man.
going to be in a
My
movie
son
coming out next
mentioned him
year.
to
Is
me
he a
the
Leo
other
too?
day.
He's a Leo.
Whoa! Whoa!
Lord.
This is out of control. He's a Leo
He's
too.
a Leo. August 1st.
Wow.
I knew it.
Yes.
That is
knew it.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was watching that Power episode before I even knew he was on it. And I'm like,
So did you? Oh yeah.
I literally was doing that. And then I went on Facebook afterwards and I'm like, I knew it was him. Like, I knew it was him.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, he's an awesome.
That is
awesome-
mind-blowing.
Yeah, man.
Gets
Go
it from his
getter.
mama.
Go getter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a go-getter, man.
He
He
is.
caught our
I
eye a
love
long
my
time
baby.
ago.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
didn't even
remember
know
that.
that was her
remember
son.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seen
A
that
lot
one
of people-
video. I
Yeah.
seen that one video. I was
I
like,
remember.
yo.
I remember that
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Y
the
Greaves and
video
all them.
was-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Why Green?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
be sure to follow him then
Yeah.
because he's
Definitely.
he's
doing his
already
thing.
walking
Yeah.
on that path.
Yeah, they play his music overseas and
Good
you
for
know,
him.
he's doing it.
Getting that back.
He's doing
I like
it.
that.
Yeah.
That's
I like
beautiful.
Yes.
Valerie, leave the people with something powerful today.
What I want to say is stay true to yourself. Love yourself first and foremost, and continue to share and spread the love. Love makes the world go round.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I
Yeah.
love it. Oh, I
Yes.
feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
right?
J-Lo say, Goosey.
Yeah, I Yeah, this was.
Well, I want to thank
fantastic.
you for
I wanna
coming
thank
on.
you
I had to
guys.
get you on, definitely.
Yes, I appreciate
You know?
it. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so
Thank
much,
you. Hopefully, it will
family.
not be
Thank
the only time
No,
that we'll
no,
do
please have me
something
back.
together.
Of course. Yeah.
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely.
Whenever we have a hangover and we don't really want to work, we'll call
Right,
Valerie.
exactly.
We're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'll take over.
The Leos
we
can
got
do the show.
mimosas. We already know how to get you here. You know, mimosas.
You know what I mean?
Mimosa,
Exactly.
They took care of me, y'all. They took
Exactly.
care of me.
Good,
No,
good,
so-
Thank
good.
you so much. Thank you.
Jay, you want to take us out, man?
Yeah,
I
just
got
like
something
we
for
do.
y'all.
94.9 exclusive radio, the outlet. You rocking with Lady D, Miss Mello, DJ J. We got Valerie, Lady Valerie Entertainment in the building.
Love
It's
it.
going down October 7th, next
Yes.
Sunday.
Boss.
Brewworks, Allentown, PA. Shout out to everybody
Love
rocking
Love
with us.
it.
Yes.
The camera's right here. Say bye.
Bye.
Peace.